Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back now, pressure on its way. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
They're looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the big gain downfield. Into the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. set up for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. In motion, right is Jones. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has the connection to Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Slot man motioned over. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
In motion right is Metcalf. 2nd and 4. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. He's trying to go deep again. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 1. Able to find Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 13. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They send Metcalf left. From the red zone now. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Cut by the open man. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He's dropping back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jack's picking up. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. taking a shot deep down the field to go. Now this is intercepted. There's back-to-back passes. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th! Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Slot man in motion left. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Jukes one defender. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to him. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Going the other way, Lions have it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. pass play now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
They're set up at the 35 now. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Going the other way. Lions have it.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
1st and 10 from the 41. A give left side for Gibbs. And they bring him down quickly, but he does have it across the 40. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 38. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he...
And no, they faked it! The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. He's going to throw this one. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down from the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 16. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Still sticking with the passing game. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And this is going to be cut for 2, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a 1-score game. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no...
He's got it! 2. Oh, I don't believe it. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go! Come 19!
Throwing from the gun here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Now to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, set! 79 Broncos!
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here we go!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. To throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. A win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He sends this one to the end zone. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. He's got room to roam here. And the Lions make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.